Good evening, traders. This is Taylor from thetradinganalyst.com. And if you watched the video the other day, you know that I liked it short up here. I was pointing out the lack of volume. If you watch, the volume peaked down here, and as the S&P 500 was rising, we got a decrease in volume. Okay, that's the opposite of what you want to see if you're going long. So I pointed out the volume, and I got a lot of comments about people saying volume doesn't matter, volume doesn't matter. Well, volume does matter, and we're seeing that effect right here. And this is just the start of it, okay? So notice we got a pop in volume on this red day, okay? That means there's strength in the selling. There's not much strength in the upward movement of the S&P 500, but there is strength in the selling, okay? So we got a nice doji spinning top candle up here, and that's exactly what you want to see if you're trying to short S&P 500 like we are. We're in some puts. We are holding overnight. We've got some August puts on this, and we're going to go for this gap fill down here. There's two gaps to fill. There's one, and here's another one down here. So first, we're just going to go for this gap fill. This one might not fill for a little bit. It might kind of bounce around here before eventually filling. We're just going to play it by ear, but definitely we're going for this gap fill down to 207.5. So that's a pretty big gap. If you watched the video before, I pointed out all the other times where there was gaps. Here's the gap, okay, and it fills 1, 2, 3 days later, okay? Here's a gap, fills the next day. Here was a gap, and it filled it that same day, all right? Here's a gap over here. That one took a little bit longer to fill. Right here, it filled on this candle right here. Look at this gap right here. It filled 3 days later. Okay, so you can look at the chart yourself, and you can see all these gaps. You know, they don't take that long to fill, and they like to fill. Gap trading is a pretty good way to make some money in this market, and I suggest you learn a little bit more about it on your own, or continue watching the videos and you'll pick something up from these. You can get a glimpse behind the curtain of the Trading Analyst member-only features like the live chat room, the educational videos, and the real-time superior option and stock alerts with your free 15-day trial at thetradinganalyst.com.